Okay, Heidi Conrod, I'm got you here with me today. Thank you so much for joining me on this very quick call. I just wanted to take an opportunity to say thank you so much. I am truly honored to be hosting this collection of new work. It's a real honor for iBuyArt to be working with you on this. So thank you.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions and talk to you specifically today about one of your pieces. So the piece I wanted to talk to you about is called Clover. I think you can see it on my background right there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just share my screen so that we can have a look at the art while we have a little chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Perfect. So there's a whole bunch of things that compel me to this artwork in particular, Heidi. And I think one of the things is I really love I think that the black in this one is really, it stands out, like it really pops off the wall for me in terms of the various ones in the collection. And then you've got, I think it's the contrast where you have this like beautiful, almost like light-hearted color on top. And I was just wondering, can you talk to me a little bit about these brush strokes in particular? Do you think through which colors you're choosing in advance? And one thing I do know from working with you in the past is that so many people bring their own interpretation to the brush strokes themselves, and that you've said this to me, that people almost interpret them like clouds, like you know how you like make shapes in the clouds, and that you can
Yeah.
kind of see shapes like the in the brush strokes.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're very much, meant to be read, as abstracted marks. Um, and I've spoken about this in the past that I almost think of these as reactions to the underlying image. They're intuitive, but I'm very much having a conversation with the image underneath. So I look to colors that would not complement, but just colors that would, I guess, further a conversation and continue to express this emotion that I'm feeling in the work. I also talk about them as sort of types of doodles, and I reference Cy Twombly as a painter who I love very much, but his brush strokes and the way that he uses these painterly marks almost as mental doodles is something that I've really looked have been inspired by in my painterly application on these works.
Who are some of the other artists that have influenced you?
Yeah, so that for this particular body of work, I I'm very influenced by Gerhard Richter's series, his overpainted series that he's done all throughout his life, where he's really, painted over photos. And I, when I first saw these, I was immediately struck by what happens, when paint meets photo in a very physical sense. Automatically, there's something new is created, and I don't want to say it's magical, but I kind of thought it was a bit magical because it changes the reading of the photograph, and
Yeah,
it also changes the reading of the painting, and something happens when these two are combined that I find quite fascinating.
that's so beautiful. Heidi, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking some time to share some insights about the work. And again, so grateful to you. Thank you very much for sharing this collection with us. And
Thank you, Emily. Thanks.
okay, Heidi, take care.
Bye.
Bye.